All right, good. Then I'm going to start us today. I am Roman Anton. We're in the Roman Anton Podcast studio. I have Supergirl and her father, Jaroonsak, correct? Did I see your name as Nong Anna?
Yes,
Anne. Okay, so that's the Farang style. That's the, it's not some Thai name I'm trying to say. So Nong, what does Nong mean? Does that mean something? Anyone? Younger. Young Anne.
Younger.
So you have many nicknames, though. So Supergirl's a name for fighting, right?
Yes.
I saw this one. You have to translate for me. Stuffed knee goddess. Stuffed knee goddess. Maybe that's the translator. I think it was speared knee or spear knee. Yeah.
Yes.
How do you say that in Thai?
เข่ายัดไส้
Khao yat sai.
Yes, เข่า is mean knee.
Knee.
Yes, ยัดไส้ is like a attack stomach.
Huh. Is that a Muay Thai term, or are those Thai words that you just mean speared knee? You think that's a like many years ago, speared knee was a kick or a punch? Okay, so spear knees. So that's your nickname. So that's
Nickname.
when you go to fights. Do people call you speared knee, or do you hear this when people talk about you? Like, oh, that's the speared knee girl.
No,
No,
it's
just
like
Supergirl.
a Supergirl. Yes.
Because speared knee is scary. Like if I'm fighting, I'm like, what? Like you got a speared knee? You're going to kill me. Well, that's interesting. So you're a Muay Thai fighter.
Yes.
That's your job?
Yes.
Yeah, your profession.
For now.
Yeah. Well, look, when I grew up, there was a tennis player who at 16 won a national championship, right? I mean, you're a professional fighter at a young age. Old people, adults don't understand that. Like, wow, you have a sport you're winning at a young age. That's very cool to me. When did you know you wanted to be a fighter?
10
10.
or 10 years old, maybe 3 years old, because I started when I'm 3 years old.
Right. Did you understand at 3 that you were fighting, or did you just like just sort of moving and exercise?
I saw my sister train with my dad
there it
and
is.
some buddies.
Uh-huh.
I want to be like that.
Yeah. Do you remember the first time you like hit for training?
I cannot remember.
Yeah.
But my dad said, I kicked a pillow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. A pillow.
My
Yeah.
first training.
When you were 3 or 4?
3.
3. That's really interesting to me. And so your dad is a trainer, a teacher. Is there a nickname or a title I should call him when I address him? So if I come to his gym later, should I say master or boss or Ajahn or Crew Jaroonsak or yeah, okay. So I dig that. That's cool. So I try to spell that in Thai, but I think I can't. So my teacher's over there. So well, so cool. So your dad is a professional teacher, and at 3 you're kicking a pillow, or 4 or 5. And do you remember that, or is this now the story that you hear? When I was little, I kicked a pillow.
The pillow I cannot remember, but when I train with Pat, we have videos when I train.
Oh, nice.
I can remember everything.
Cool. And so when you're little,
Yes.
did you have the outfit and the shorts, or was it?
Yeah, before don't have a girl fighter much.
Right,
so I
right.
thinkนักมวย
Right.
the fighters have to wear just only shorts.
Uh-huh.
So the video I didn't wear.
Okay, right.
Shirts.
You're just making it up, right? That's very funny.
I thought as a fighter outfits.
right. Just making it up. Did you like make a hat too or anything? Like a special Muay Thai hat. Okay, so you're in a guy's world. There weren't really many female fighters, and your dad is teaching you to fight at a young age. You're taking videos. So 4 to 10. So you want to be a fighter at 10. How many times a week? how many hours a day were you fighting? Was it 5 minutes, 10 minutes when you were little? Or was it a lot
And
of...
a little.
Yeah.
Sometimes because when I see my sister train, I want to train, so I tell my father, I want to train today.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not, I have to say like a ไม่จริงจังตอนนั้นยังเด็กอยู่
Because it's just playing.
Yeah,
just playing, so not formal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy and have fun.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Well, that's cool. So Dad's saying if you like it, come in. If you don't, stay out. You know, it's fun. But your sister's serious. She's 7 years older than you, so she's hitting hard, and you're like, I want to be like my sister.
Yes.
Okay. And so now you're 10, and you're in the gym. It's by your house, and you're going to school at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
Did you like school or did you like boxing more? What was your thinking? Like,
I like both.
yeah, okay.
Yes. I like to study and fighting.
Yeah. I wonder if, for a fighter, if there's certain classes in school you like. I wonder if there's certain classes that fighters don't like. So what classes did you like when you were little? Did you like reading, learning Thai?
Oh, I like drawing. Or many. I like everything. I like learning.
How about like math or science?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you do good in school in math?
Yes.
Huh. So now you can, when you're professional, you can manage your money good with your dad. Right? Okay. That's good. we want the Thai fighters to manage their money, right? So good, you guys. Well, that's good. But I always wonder, because I would think, like, the art of fighting is artistic, right? Or it's an art, right? To fight is an art and, like, not a science. Maybe it's a science. I don't know. I don't know what athletes do good in school and geometry, like angles or arithmetic. And so you go to school, and do your friends know Dad's teaching you to fight when you're 10, 11, 12? And what happens? Do the people, are they afraid of you, or are you like, Supergirl hit you in the...
No.
No? Okay, yeah, right. So you're Thai, you respect the art, you don't get in fights, but still you have a reputation, right? You're a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when I'm young, around my house have a boy. Boys, they want to fight with me.
Boy. Well, right, of course.
But my dad, don't fight with him, and you should come to my gym and
Right.
do with rules.
Right.
Yes.
And did they ever come?
Come and
They-
I punch them.
So in the gym, so with Dad, and you'd wear gloves,
Yes.
and you get ready.
Have rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were any of them actually training? Were the boys? So who did you train with? Did you train with these boys your same age, or did you train with your sister, or was it with your dad, or with the coach?
Yeah, before I don't have a big gym, so I have only my father and my sister. I train
Right.
with my sisters.
Okay, I think your dad was saying that before. You had the gym in front of your house, or yeah. And so talk to me about when you were younger, your training. Would you go jogging or running, and would you do sit-ups and push-ups, or was it all in the Muay Thai ring? Was it all fighting and training for fighting? What type of training did you do? Like running? Go run a mile, a kilometer.
Yes, go run, do weight, everything.
When you were 10? Weights?
Yes.
Yeah. And you had those at your gym at your house, and so you'd lift at the house? And so would your sister say, Nong Anna, lift weights with me. Let's lift weights. And you do together?
Yes.
Yeah. And
I
so...
do everything.
Yeah, right. Okay. And so how do you have, when you were 10, did you have like a workout? Here's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to lift weights. I'm going to go jogging. And then I'm going to fight in sparring or kicking. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
yeah, when I'm 10, I do everything. It's very hard for me. But for my first, I have to do weight, sparring, train hard, and then go to school.
Right.
Yes.
So would you do it in the morning?
In the morning, I don't have time to do anything, so I have to go to school really early.
Yeah, what
Yes,
time?
my school.
Like 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock?
6.
Yeah,
Yes.
6, that's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then after school, 4 or 5 o'clock and train. Yes.
So
And
how-
have no time.
How long? Like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours?
3.
3.
Yes.
So a regular workout for you is 3 hours. Okay, so Frank, what's your regular workout? 10 minutes? Shogo, a cigarette and a beer is your workout?
4 or 5 hours.
Okay, 4 hours, 5 hours. He's stronger than you. Wrath, 0? All right. Yeah. All right, you do a good hour. Okay, I'm sure. So Dad probably,
24 hours.
yeah, discipline, right, is training, 3-hour training. For when you were 12, 13, 3-hour training?
No, now 3
No,
hours.
Now 3. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Don't worry about it. If it's Wondergirl, tell her we're busy. Okay.
But I didn't train all the time. So
Mhm.
first, I have to
Yeah, no problem.
I
Yeah,
have
we're
to
good.
teach Muay Thai first.
Okay, that's all right.
I have to teach Muay Thai first, and then I have to. Sorry.
You study for school, right?
Yeah, after I go to school, I teach Muay Thai, and then train with my dad and
Yeah.
drill.
Yeah.
We have drill every day.
What is the drill like? What is the drill? So describe to me a regular drill.
Plan what you're gonna do on the ring and watch opponent videos. Yes.
Okay, so
and
you watch.
fix.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, fix something
Right.
like it. Do the same thing every day. You're gonna remember. My dad don't teach me much.
Mhm.
If you have to remember 3-4 techniques, you confuse.
Right.
So my dad do 1 or 2 techniques, and you do every day.
Every day.
Yes, you're gonna remember in your muscles.
Mhm.
Because when you fight, you're very excited.
Right.
Sometimes you cannot remember. What I'm learning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, what I'm gonna do. So if you do the same thing every day, you must remember, and you can do it automatically.
Right. That makes sense.
Yes.
And so now for training, you come home from school. No, not in the morning. So you come home from school still, and you do 3 hours. 3 hours of training after school. Yeah. And so the ring training, it's hot, right? You don't, like, this room is cold, right? But you are practicing and it's hot and you're working very hard every day for 3 hours. And then you study for school. You do your homework.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so how much of your day is diet or water or hydrating? I mean, do you focus on energy, like eating and drinking and staying fit, or is your workout so hard that you just eat as much as you can? How does that work for you?
For me, if I not train, I'm gonna be skinny, very skinny.
Hmm.
Yes. When I train hard, I'm gonna get bigger.
Muscle.
I don't know. Yes, muscle from muscle. Yes.
I guess it's muscle. I'm guessing it's not fat when you work out, right? It's you get stronger,
Yes.
and you're lifting weights too, and you're
So sometimes I have to lose weight.
to meet. So do you? I mean, when I looked, you fight bantamweight. Is that the weight class you're in, or is there no? Yeah, 118, 120. That'd be 56, 54, 53 kilo weight class.
Yeah.
Right.
Because in one FC is different now. She has contract with one FC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She fights straw weight.
Straw weight.
52.2 to 56.8.
Okay, so that's like that's kilos. So 52 to 56 straw weight.
Yes.
And that's under what fighting again? 1FC?
Yeah, one FC.
1FC. And so that's covers Thailand, but it covers a large area too, right? And so the straw weight. And so when you're getting ready, do you know right now, today, what you weigh? Do you know your weight?
Yes.
Yeah, and are you in your fighting weight right now, or are you less or more? How does it work for you as a fighter? When is your next fight? Do you know?
Maybe next year's.
Next year. So right now you're not in fight condition, right? You're not ready to fight tomorrow. So are you maintaining a weight right now? Is that something you focus on? Do you keep at 52 right now, or do you not care?
No.
Yeah, you don't care.
We lose weight when we have 1 week. If you lose before it, you no power.
Right.
Maybe you get strange. My weight
Okay.
up or something.
And so now, do you have a fighter diet? Is there some Muay Thai diet that you only eat noodles, or you only eat soup, or you only eat fruit, or do you just eat whatever you want?
That I say, we lose weight when we have only 1 week.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you lose weight before,
It's
cannot.
no good. Yeah.
It's not good.
Okay. And so, like, now, do you take vitamins, or is there special, like, Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
vitamins.
Okay. And so you just maintain, and you.
Drink much water.
Yeah. And so I would imagine at the end of a day, after 3 hours of working out, you have to drink a lot of water to stay hydrated, right?
Yes.
Like 3 of these things, or 4, or do you not know?
I don't know. 3 liters.
Yeah.
3 liters.
Yeah. 3 liters. Yeah. Yeah. And so that's a heavy workout. I don't think I drink 1 liter a day, maybe, right? I sit at a desk, right? So it's just a couple of glasses.
Yeah. If you don't drink much water, when you lose weight, you no sweat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a sign, right? Have you ever been in a fight where you stopped sweating? One of your matches, and you didn't have enough water? No? Maybe bad question. You ever? Have you ever like not hydrated properly for a fight, or you didn't have enough water? It's too hot? No? Okay. All right, bad question. Okay. So when do you start thinking, I think in Thailand, is there an age limit for Muay Thai? I thought 15 was the first time you could fight professionally at 15. Is that true? Age 15 for fighting as a professional, or no? When was your first fight?
When I'm 10.
Okay.
years old.
Okay. So you're fighting 10. Do you remember who? Your sister or someone else?
I cannot remember. It's
Yeah.
a really long time.
Okay.
Yeah, but the fight, I'm really excited. I cannot remember anything, but I won.
Huh. Do you remember the first time you got hit in the face really hard? Do you remember like, oh, ouch, or wow, or no?
Yeah, before fight, I'm really excited, but after I get kicked one time, everything changed. It hit back.
Yeah. So you had a game plan, right? A fight plan, and you got kicked and you lost your fight plan, but you won. And
Yes.
Were you sure, like, you wanted to be a fighter, you win your first fight, and so you liked it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And so what age was that? 10, 12, you said, your first fight?
10.
10. And so, Dad, I want to do more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I trained long times and in fight.
Mm-hmm.
I saw my sister fight many times. Yes. So I want to.
Yeah. How is she doing then? So you're 10, she's 16? She's 5 years older? 5?
Yes.
Yeah, so 15. So she's fighting, at 15, she's fighting 50 kilos, right? 52 kilos. Yeah, so she's fighting big fighters, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you liked watching?
Yes.
Yeah. And you would talk about fighting with her?
Every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we train together, we're
Right.
sparring together. Just have me and my sister when we train.
But 10 to 15 is a big difference, right? You're just a little girl at 10, right?
Yes, but it's good for me. If I train with the bigger, when I fight the same size, so it's easier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the strength, right? And so then you're 10. How many fights a year? 1 or 2, 3 or 4 every year, or many?
Before?
At your 10 years old, how many fights? 11 years old, how many fights? 12 years old, how many fights?
Oh, I cannot remember.
Many? So many?
Yes.
Yeah. And
But not often like another fighter because I didn't fight for money.
Right,
before.
right. Of course. Yeah, yeah. So you picked your fights when you wanted to fight. Okay, so and your sister's fighting too. So do you fight mainly in Thailand at young age, 10, 11, Thailand fights, or are you traveling to fight? Malaysia or
Thailand.
Okay. And where do you go? Do you travel to Chiang Mai or?
I'm underage.
Right,
I
right.
cannot go.
Okay. And is your sister traveling at 15 or 16? Is she traveling to Korea or to Japan or Malaysia for fighting when she's 15? Okay,
No.
not yet. Okay.
16 or 17.
Okay, 17. Okay, so when she goes away, yeah, right, you're sad like, where's my sister? You didn't go? You didn't travel? No. Did you watch on TV or did she film them and bring them, show you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's exciting, right?
Yeah.
So I saw you fight. You have fights on YouTube. We'll get to that. But when did you first have a big fight with a lot of people in the audience? When you were 10? Were there many people? And was there the music? And were there bright lights, big lights? And were you at Lumpini Boxing Stadium? Or when was your first big fight where you were like, wow, many people seeing me?
Big fight first time. Songkran.
Songkran.
Yeah, Songkran because I never fight and have a fight out like fool like this. Yeah, I ตกใจอะ scared.
Yeah, scared.
Yes, I don't know it's gonna fool
Right,
like this.
the fireworks.
So when I go out and show, I like this. What?
You have that on video?
Yes. I try to keep myself like
Right.
Oh.
That will be the meme, right? Of you being scared. That's very funny. So
12 years old then.
12. And so was that at a stadium? Was that a stadium fight?
No,
Outdoor, but with
outdoor.
lots of people and noise and fireworks.
That day, I think I have to win because if I lose, I cannot play Songkran.
Right. You can't put the thing in the. That's very funny. So
Yeah.
you fought to do the Songkran part and go out and spray water. You got all cut up. Right? You can't go spurt water on Songkran. Well, that's funny. So that was 2015, maybe 2016. So your big fights, and then after that, bigger fights, more people. Did you ever fight the same night as your sister?
Yes.
Yeah. So you fought the same event with your sister, and she would be 3 after you, right? You'd fight the smaller fights, the lighter fights, and then your sister would fight later, because she was. Yeah. Okay. How was that when you were both fighting on the same day? Would you help each other, or were you in your head, or hey sister, how are we gonna do, or how was that to fight with your sister on the same night?
We help each other.
You drop.
Because before, I don't know how to say, before in one championship, we cannot watch each other when fight. Yes.
Okay.
So before when we lose weight,
Right.
we do together and help together. Massage, everything.
Right. Sauna, hot. Right. That's funny. That's very funny. And so they didn't let you out. So who fought first? You fought first that night, or your sister first?
Me.
So you fought. So you were happy, like I go first.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you win?
Yes.
So she had. Did she know you won when she fought? Yeah. So she knew you won. So she went out. Did she win?
Yes.
Yeah. It reminds me of the golfing sisters in Thailand, the Janthasari, Aria and Moriah, the two golfing sisters. You know, the two Thai ladies who play golf, number one in the world. Right. They're sisters too, and they have funny stories about when they play in the same tournaments, right? They help each other. You can see they're very, they help each other. So that's a very cool story. I think in America, if brothers were fighting together, they'd fight each other. But it's a nice story to have the Thai family. And so So the YouTube videos we watched, were they all in Thailand, or did I see one where you traveled outside of Thailand for fighting? Did you go to Korea, or did you fight a Korea lady here? Was that?
At Japan.
Japan. You went to Japan. Okay, that's right. That was a Japanese announcer. That's what you said. I said, no, that's Korean. So I'm sorry, Shogo. So that's exciting, traveling to fight. What did you fly there the same day or the day before or a week before? How does it do? 3 days before.
Before I go to 2 times.
Uh-huh.
First time I go in 5 days
Huh. Okay, so early.
before. Yeah, before I go 5 days, but no fight.
Right.
Just check everything. To travel.
Oh, cool.
Travel.
Did you do interviews, or did you meet the press, or did you meet the other fighters, or did you have to take pictures?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the second time go for fight.
Uh-huh.
3 days.
Wow. And how many people, was a stadium?
Yes.
Yeah, it's big.
Tokyo Dome.
Tokyo, wow. How many people?
ใช่ไหม
No, I don't think so.
ใช่ไหมใช่ไหม
But-
not Tokyo Dome.
อ๋อไม่ใช่อ๋อ I watch Muay.
Okay.
I watch no
that's
not
okay.
me,
That's
not me.
okay. That's okay. But
Not
so
me, not me.
okay, so you do a fight in Japan. Does the referee, does the official, do they speak in Japanese to you when you're fighting, or is it English?
Me?
Yeah, when you're fighting in Japan, what language do they speak?
Briefly. Oh, I cannot remember.
Right. Like, what if
Because
they're
I focus on my fight.
right, and they're yelling at you in another language, like, "Dot, dot, dot," and you're like, what? Unless they're grabbing you, I wouldn't stop, right? I wonder what the rules are. I wonder if they have to do it in English, or I don't know. Okay, well, I'll watch the video and see if he was yelling at you in Japanese. You won that fight. Yeah,
Yes.
all the ones I've seen you on YouTube, you won. Yeah. So, how do you? I mean, when you do your speared knee kick, I mean, you do that. Do you think about it in a fight? That's in a big fight, like, oh, throw your right hand. Oh, throw the knee kick. Throw the knee kick. Are you thinking, or is it just happening? Well, how is it? What's in your head when you're fighting? So in these big fights, is it your game plan, or are you just in another world?
I have planned, but my this first fight, second fight, I'm really excited, so I cannot think. But when I fight more, I can keep my thinking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think I watched you knock down Lopez, and it just, every right hand you were throwing was hitting her, and I was like, oh my goodness. And it was just punch after punch, right? And you're hitting her. That's not your game plan, right? I mean, that's
But I thought it's gonna be a longer
Right,
fight.
right.
So it's I'm knocked out. Oh, it's
right.
finished.
Finish.
Really fast.
Yeah, it was
Just 1
very
minute.
fast. Right, but it was a lot of right hands, right? I mean, you punched a lot. Did you get hit in that fight? Do you remember getting hit hard in the face, in the head, or no? Because you hit her, knocked her down, but you got hit really hard at the same time. Did you look at that video?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you remember getting hit?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. I thought you just sort of, okay. Yeah.
When you on a ring, when you excited, you cannot not feel much. Oh, it's hurt.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay.
Because you really focus on your opponent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever been hit hard in a fight where you sort of are unclear? You're not sure? Have you ever been sort of lost when you get hit in the fight, or not yet?
No.
No. Okay. So you haven't been knocked. Have you been knocked out in a fight? No.
No.
Okay. All right. It's hard to. I don't have all. You have like 50 fights, right? Or you have a lot of fights. I only saw 8 or 9 on the internet, so I wasn't sure if you've ever had a fight. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. And so, so now you're you had one fight last year, maybe I saw on the internet. You're starting to fight next year. Will that be in Thailand? The next year, the fighting in Thailand or overseas?
Singapore.
Singapore. Okay, that's exciting. Okay, do you know who?
Maybe
Do you know who you're fighting?
Barbie.
Okay, Barbie.
Can tell.
So there is Russian.
Okay, a Russian. We won't name names if we can't tell. There you go. And are you starting your game plan now, or are you watching video of her?
I have plan now.
Okay, cool. That's cool. And so it's, do you have a date yet for the fight or no?
Not sure.
Okay,
It's not confirmed yet.
because of COVID and stadium and maybe her or maybe Russia or maybe, yeah. Okay. Well, that's hard. I mean, it must be hard to train when you're not sure of the date, right? And start to get ready. Are you excited to get back to fighting, or has COVID changed how you think? No? Still want to fight?
My dad said I have to ready all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, good dad. There we go. And so how about your sister? Is she keeping training same? You guys are training the same?
Yes.
Okay. And does she have fights? Will she fight in Singapore too, or no?
No.
Okay. And so do you have, are you in Muay Thai, that's professional fighting, so do you have sponsors? Do you have people who sponsor you?
Yes.
Yeah, and when you do these fights, do you have to do like advertising or commercials? Like, hi, I'm Supergirl. I drink. Okay.
It's just close.
Oh, just a close. Okay, so do you have a sponsor now that you want to tell the listeners about? Who's your sponsor for your clothes? Singha.
Singha.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
Carabao.
We pulled the Singha labels off the bottle, I think. We weren't sure. Sorry. We'll put them back on. I think that maybe you can do it. And then Carabao. So I don't understand Carabao. Carabao has a drink, but is it the rock and roll band that's Carabao, or is that a different name? What is this? Huh. Okay. So that's cool. So that's a beverage, Carabao? The drinking?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And then the clothes, shirt? Boon. Yeah, I saw that. That was cool. That looked cool. It was black with the white on your last fight. You had that. What do they make? Do they make shorts and shirts and gloves, or what does Boon make?
Sandbag.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Equipment Muay Thai.
Oh, okay. So stuff for the gym. Cool. So are they're from Thailand? Boon? Is a Thai brand?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, just is Thai brand, but the owner she's from Australia.
Oh, it's okay. Cool. It sounds like a Thai name, right? Like Samboon or something.
It's Thai name.
Okay, cool. We do the Kingpin, right? So we make our own guitars. So we borrowed a Thai name too. So, well, that's cool. And so the Boon people help with the gym, and so you have their equipment in your gym. And so, could you tell me a little bit about like your hands in the gloves? So you wear gloves, right?
Yeah, small glove.
What does that mean, small? Is that the weight small, or is there a 4 ounce? That sounds small, right? So, geez.
It is different with big glove. Because
Yeah.
when you punch small, maybe your arm shake like it feel different.
Huh.
Yes.
Well, we
And
don't. Yeah, we don't understand that. So how? It, like you said, it shakes. Like if you have a big glove, it shakes.
No, when you wear the weight,
Uh-huh.
if you wear big, you practice big gloves.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you have to control your arms
Mm.
like this.
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, I think I
Weight.
understand what you're saying. With the small glove.
The weight.
Yeah.
You change. Oh, it's lighter. Maybe you cannot control.
Yeah.
Good. So now when I train with small gloves.
Mm.
Yeah, and make my hand stronger.
Yeah. It just makes it tough, right? It makes it harder.
Because when you use small gloves, you can get broken.
Oh, interesting. Okay. And so you want that to be stronger here.
Yes.
Your bones, right? So you're strengthening your bones by hitting.
Yes.
These are two things. So do you wrap your hands with something before you fight, before you put your glove on? Do you put tape or a wrap?
Yes.
Why do boxers do that? Is it for protection?
Yes, for rotation.
Okay. And is it really tight when you wrap, or is it sort of loose? I've never done it. I've never done that, if you can imagine.
Not too tight.
Not too tight, yeah.
Tight.
So it's just padding. It's like extra padding. Okay. And so can you wrap your own hands? Do you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
You do it with your mouth, or how? I mean, how do you do it? Because you have to hold it tight, right? No? Okay, that's Rocky. That's boxing movies. Like, what in Rocky or something? I don't know, Sylvester Stallone? Okay. And so the something I don't understand is the shin, like hitting with your shin. When you were 10, 11, 12, did that hurt you to kick with the shin when you were little? That this area here, like when you kick with that? Was that painful when you were smaller? Did it hurt? Was it Jeb?
When I train,
Yeah.
it's hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so how do you make that stronger? Just by kicking?
I just kick the same kick.
And so when you kick someone else's shin to shin in a fight,
Yeah, before you have to practice your chin, get stronger. So before when I kick and I get the bruise,
yeah.
big bruise.
Right.
But I have to kick until it's not feel anything.
Yeah, that's it's like normal people that, like, if I hit the table it hurts, right? I'll have to lay down. Like, oh.
Kick a sandbag or cat.
I don't do that ever, so I try to avoid that. And so when does it stop hurting, no jab, to like, I want to kick someone with my shin now? When did you have the shin kick? When you were 12, 10, 8? When did it stop hurting? When were you able to do it?
Cannot remember.
So a long time ago.
A long time.
And so now you can kick someone. I saw you do a shin kick that was so hard, and you did it 3 times in a row. And I thought, wow, that doesn't hurt. You don't feel that in a fight, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but when the fight still hurt sometimes.
Yeah. And you feel it.
Yeah, after fight. Right?
Yeah, after fight.
Yeah. You just keep fighting. Is there? Yeah. Okay. And okay. Yeah. I guess that's the trick, right? Just keep fighting. Okay. So Boom sponsor, Carabao sponsor, Singha sponsor your boxing. Hopefully next year you fight a foreigner, a Frang, maybe someone from Russia, maybe someone from elsewhere, maybe in Singapore. And do you graduate this year in May? You finish school? You'll be 18, or is that next year?
Next year.
Okay. So you finish school. You going to go to university or no?
Go.
Okay.
I
She in university
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
at the same time.
Okay, I thought you're still in the smaller school, the lower school. I thought you're.
I study high school and university.
Ah, okay,
At
okay.
the same time.
Same
Okay.
time.
Kajai.
At the
Okay,
same time.
that's okay. So she's a good student. Why? That seems like too much pressure.
I want to
Finish.
everything first.
Okay. Okay. So you go to school, come home 5 to 8 fight, 8 to midnight study. Okay, well, good for you. That's impressive. And so, so do you want to? What school are you going to? Can you say? Where's your school? What's the name?
Santa Cruz Convent.
Oh,
School.
where's that? Santa Cruz Convent School. Huh? Is out by your house?
It's not too far.
Not
Okay.
6 kilometers.
You like it?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Is it a
girls' school?
yeah girls' school? Right. Okay. And so, do they have sports as a class?
No.
No, I was going to say that'd be a good A, easy
They're
A.
not a good sport.
Right.
Because it's girls' school.
You might be captain of this all sports, right? Like, let me do that. Okay, well, good. So, do you what is in school and university? You have a major, right? You have a. Do you choose a degree like business, or do you have a study, or no? Just everyone studies the same thing.
Same.
Same. Okay. Okay. Good. Well, good. Well, that's exciting. So, your sister and you and your dad's teaching. Maybe we could ask your dad a little bit, if you don't mind, or I could ask you. So, your dad taught you Is there a name of the style, or is it just Muay Thai? He taught you Muay Thai boxing, or is there something? Is there like the Jaroonsak style of Muay Thai? Is there a name for it? Is there a nickname for the style, or is it just Muay Thai? What he taught you for fighting is Muay Thai, right?
Yes.
Okay, and so did you fight from when you were young, or did you learn when you were older?
Very much,
Yeah, very young. So
very much young. I started fighting when I was 9 years old.
9 years old.
24.
Okay, so 9 to 20. So long boxing career. Okay, so and did your father fight?
No.
Okay, so you were the first generation fighter, second generation fighter, and there's just 2 daughters you have?
Yes.
Okay, so both girls fight. Mother, she fight?
Yeah, she fight
One time?
one time. Then she said, "Oh, it won one time. No, second time because maybe I'm losing."
Okay.
3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Does she train with you?
Yes.
Yeah, is she good?
Yes, I trained her.
Okay.
She hope had for her.
Have you watched the movie Dangal?
Dangal.
It's the Indian kickboxer. Two daughters.
2 daughters, Dangal. Uh-oh. So he's saying there's an Indian boxer with 2
Yeah,
daughters.
if you watch that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
World champion.
Now she's one championship.
One championship, yeah.
Yeah. Olympics.
Little local.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Well, good one. They got all sorts of Olympic families out there. So that's interesting. So mom holds the pads. Did she hold the pillow when you kicked the pillow? Was it mom or dad holding the pillow?
My dad.
Is that the video of
My
that?
mom's very small.
Okay. Oh, is she smaller than you?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. Aaron, Suyan, Lopez. Were you taller than all of them?
Yes.
Yeah, you were, right? So that's reach. Is reach important to you? Is having long reach a part of your plan, or doesn't it matter? You don't care?
No.
Because your kick, I mean, right, if you get in close, it's your kick, right? Huh. Right? I mean, I'm not sure whether getting kicked by you or punched by you is better. I don't want the knee, right? I'm going to avoid the knee. So do fighters try and stay away from you? Is that the game plan for fighting you, is like distance?
No, my game plan like a attack and difference a little bit and go attack.
Yeah.
Yes. Try to do is ให้คนดูสนุกอะ
She tried to make the game exciting. Try to make the
Make
game
Yeah.
to people like.
make people like
Right,
not
right.
boring fight.
Right. So you want the crowd to like it. So can you see the crowd when you're fighting, or are you just thinking, fight? Do you know people are, yay, and you hear the music? Yeah.
Just focus on fighting.
Right. It looks like you could care less about anything, right? Yeah. That's interesting. All right. Well, I think I've asked the questions I wanted to ask today. I thank you for coming in today. It's very exciting to watch. I told the guys this morning at my basketball court. I played basketball this morning, and they said to say hello. All right. So to my guys at the basketball court, she says, Supergirl says hello. There we go.
Hello.
There we go. Right. But they were excited to hear I was talking to you. They said you're a great fighter. So these were Thai guys. So these are my Thai basketball friends. They said, congratulations. But so for my podcast, here, Roman Anton Podcast, we do interview, we talk, and then normally we go do a performance. So 2 weeks ago, we did a chef. He was cooking, and he made us pizza and hamburgers. So we went to his restaurant. And then we go to a place in Thailand. So for him, cooking was the sport and the restaurant was the location. So we're going to go to your Jaroonsak gym, and we will see the gym, and we will see some Muay Thai maybe?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So what we're going to do then, Frank and Shogo, is we're going to shut down here. Thank you very much for coming in today. And we will go to the office now so you can do some work, okay? And we'll take some pictures. But thanks again for coming in today. I appreciate it. It's very fun. You're a very cool person, and I wish you the best of luck, but we'll film some more later, okay? All right, thank you for coming in. Sawadee krap. Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, that's it. Great. Keeps you from breaking your fingers, all right? And so you try to hit right here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, here is not. Yeah.
No, his ear is maybe he's good.
Yeah.
Crack.
Have you broken your fingers before? You break?
No, never.
Awesome. In control.
I don't want to.
Right? That'll hurt like a bitch. Ah, that's crazy. Huh. So did you get those, the one championship from?
Last fight.
Nice. Those are your gloves. Awesome. So here's the Boon Gloves, huh? That's your sponsor?
Yes.
Australian. Handmade Thai leather. So do you spar with these?
Yes, spar with big one. But sometimes spar with small.
Yeah.
But I have to control it, not hard, maybe. No
So this is like a completely different size. Different ounce?
Yeah.
Oh, 6? What is that, 8?
8 and 14.
What is like a professional fight, like Manny Pacquiao?
8 or 6.
Really? 6? That's like a fist. So does this hurt more than this? Like when you get hit with this, is this...
I think it's not too much different.
Really? So whatever. It's just a big ass thing hitting you. Huh? Wow, these are massive. Look at this little thing. $14.
Same size.
Yeah. Huh.
พอมา
Okay, so we're at the Jaroonsak Muay Thai gym with the man himself and Supergirl, and Wondergirl just got her wisdom teeth out, right? How you feeling over there? She's repairing. She's getting more fit. So there's the Wondergirl over there. And Mom was down here now, but she's probably doing sit-ups and push-ups in the back room. So you guys are going to show us some stuff today? Is this your workout? Or what are you going to show? Just different moves?
Punch you in knee.
Okay. Okay, you're going to mix it up.
Yeah.
Show us the mix. Okay. She has the microphone on here, so if you're talking or if you talk to each other, you'll hear it over there. But let's give this a try. So, you ready to go, or do you need gloves on or something? No, you know how to do this? Okay, you done this before? I like these ones. I'd do these guys. The old.
I have to use
There we go. Just one, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so those are the Boon ones. Those are your sponsor, right?
Yeah.
Nice. It says Thai. It says original Thai-made leather on those. That's pretty cool. All right, so no pressure. You go and you go. We're over here with cameras.
Okay.
The masters that.
One set, okay?
All right, let's go for it.
The big shot.
That's okay.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
เฮ้
Okay.มีสองแทงนะเสียบ พอแล้ว
Nice. Nice. Yes, yeah. Wow, so I'm just going to tell you this. I could hear those sounds on the ceiling. It sounded like thunder, right? It was like, that was crazy. That was awesome. I mean, we're here inside the gym, and there's a couple of us 20 feet away, and we can feel that, right? That is awesome. So that's tiring for you too, right? That's a workout for you. How's your stomach feel? Right? I saw you do one kick over her head, and you haven't stretched or worked out or anything, right? So you put a kick over her head with no workout. That was awesome. I'm digging this. How you feeling, Supergirl? You okay? So this is how you normally start?
A little bit full.
You had food before. That's funny. All right. Well, stop when you want. That was awesome. But if you want to do more, that'd be great. But that was excellent.
Yeah, sure.
อันไหน
Stop! 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 Hey! 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 Stop!
Don't care how much you spend on this, don't care how you go out and hide, don't care how you go get it done, just get it done or you'll get fired. You kept on closing. Go out and get you some new clothes, go out and
Sitting over here getting ready to fight next year. I appreciate you guys having us today. Thank you very much. You guys, you were looking, it looked like you were looking in his eyes the whole time. Is that what you look at? Is that what you're trained to look at, his eyes, or do you look hands, or what are you looking at? That was intense.
eyes and hair
Right. Throat. Wow. Something else. Thank you very much for having us today. It's been an honor. It's been a privilege. Thank you very much. If you come to Thailand, these are the guys to check out right here. Thank you, guys. All right. That's it. Beautiful. Finish. Thank you very much. That was very cool.
One shot.
I think that's good. I think that's good. I mean, I don't know how to comment or criticize, but it's beautiful. That was awesome.
1, 2, 3, quiet.